just one
get up and fucking eat and drink. Whereas now it's just saying like you firstly go and get a drink, but it's not saying survival mode in terms of fucking starving.
Aye. It's good coffee though. Can I swell my mouth as well?
You can, yeah.
Just like not dry seas ever. All night, fucking hell. Aye, that's us. We're on like a kg.
Yep.
Woke up after doing all the wake up with 1 kilogram. Get a coffee, a very short coffee, and then it's got the last kg and then head to the arena and then eat and drink as much as I want.
Room to get temperature up and then transfer to the bath.
I've never seen anybody sleep like that wee Stephen, man. I'm just going to get naked, mate. I actually was, but I'll get naked somewhere else, mate. It's cool.
People in here. Actually, it just turned 18, we're all good.
What's your training this morning, Stephen? You lying?
I think I'm training.
At Couture?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at Couture's. We've got a wall work session. That's at 11:30 or something though.
Fucking weird.
The world's smallest bath.
Not great for a 6'4" guy.
Not at all, no. Exactly not. That's what the issue some have. I.e. too big to fit in the bath, so then you've got to come up with other methods.
Like what?
Use a sauna blanket, or sometimes some people will use like an emergency blanket foil to put over to keep the heat in, where the body's not covered because the water's not high enough. Just little methods like that. But the issue is if you're too big to fit in and you've got to have your legs at an awkward position when you're dehydrated, you're probably going to get cramped. So we try and make sure we don't get that. Right. 36.5, mate. Stop. I'd like to say well, but I don't think it'll never die. Don't get wrong, if everybody agreed to say, sign a disclaimer, say, right, no one will ever cut weight, it'd make everybody's life so much easier.
But then I just
but yeah, but then it'd just go underground. Do you know what I mean?
It'd become more dangerous.
It'd actually become even more dangerous. It's what's happened with jockeys. So they took saunas out at race courses because of COVID, so they didn't want them close interacted. And then they never put them back in. So rather than jockeys taking a lot of weight off in saunas at a race course, they were doing them in baths at home, then driving 4 or 5 hours to then fucking ride a horse at 40 miles an hour. So it actually became, in theory, a little bit more dangerous. Although I'd say 90% of jockeys don't need to do the saunas because they can just eat better and lose body fat. But there are a few who need to do it.
There's some of them fatties, like.
Oh, definitely, mate. If you watch boxing on DAZN, there's a commentator called RD Oladapo, just talks sport, and I helped him cut weight. He wanted to see what it was like for a boxer, so he went from 210 pounds to 175 in 6 weeks, I think. He did a weight cut, and he couldn't believe it, that this is what the fighters do. Like, he was like, he couldn't handle it mentally, found it really, really difficult. So got him through it, and then on the flip side, he couldn't believe like 2-3 hours later how normal it felt.
The bounce back?
Yeah. You're like, body's crazy.
Dehydration is so serious.
What? You're playing with fire.
I don't think people really understand like how much a litre of dehydration.
Playing with fire, mate.
you piss as well.
What a shit.
That would be a bonus, eh?
He's done it before. I'm being serious. Which is a rarity.
Yes.
On the money!
Fuck it, man.
And he would have another 8.5 kilograms to do middleweight. How the fuck did we do that?
I don't know, man. Well done, guys.
There's none left, Pam. Unless you suck on some frozen peas.
What you want, a wee ice bowl?
Just a nice pop.
Aye, I'll take a walk to the 7-Eleven with Stephen then, we'll get you one.
Sam, yeah, just a little small one. Maybe just take a photo or video.
What are they called, just a nice pop?
Just a nice pop, yeah. You know, like a Calippo.
Aye, man.
Something like that, yeah.
Cut
Just
right.
Mr. Freeze.
No worries.
Do you want to see the video of it? Put a wee filter on it. Where is it? Caught lacking.
So fucking dry. This chewing gum is not. Oh shit.
Where are we heading?
Heading to the.
Know which way we're meant to be going.
I'm going to barrel round and go the other way. Heading to the Santa Fe Station Hotel to do the official weigh-ins. Made weight. We've been on weight for maybe about an hour. You alright?
And your light heavyweight co-main event, Paul, pair to Craig, and Hodolfo Bellato.
Let's go, Paul.
Chaz?
Ready?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do, Paul?
Jimmy will have a sari on.
What's Jimmy doing?
You've just got an Uber.
Have they?
Aye. They're going straight there.
for it?
Stephen's granny. Probably.
What about the guy?
The full name.
I know.
Aye.
You can't be wearing them. Danny Boomsay's going to fucking bully you.
Why?
Did you not hear about him in London?
Danny,
Aye.
Send him a pic.
With a London Marathon, did you
Aye.
hear about it?
what's this?
Danny went to London Marathon and won a James brother-in-law on it. And he comes in wearing the sunglasses. Danny bullied him for 4 hours straight. Mate, the cunts text Jen saying that Danny's, what was the word he used?
It was something to do with.
What about in London when
Mate,
he
the guy
went?
said it seriously affected his mental health. He's going home.
In London when you were telling everybody he's Paul Craig's jiu-jitsu coach.
While just sitting on the pints during the shake it. Get a photo of this. Need the angle so we can see all the running ones. Danny will love that.
Where's Stevie? Is he coming out? He's in the boot. Get in the boot, Stevie.
So I was what do you think I was doing it to you? Like,
I don't know.
no, mate, I didn't want that.
Are we taking him or leaving him?
He's come in, he's gone in the boot.
Get above his arse.
Double check them, just go in and check.
I just said to him, I'm like, just lock the door when you come out, mate. He said he was doing a piss.
Alright.
What you got there, Sean? That looks good, by the way.
Overnight cookies and it was actually for Paul, I think. But he didn't want having it, so now it's mine.
And about Skeeter. Skeeter. Look at him sitting looking, trying to work it. He's going like, hang on, where am I?
Let me just pick you up like a wee baby.
I got you, baby. I got you, baby.
Come with daddy. Weight cutting. After a weight cut, your body has got some toxins lying around in it. So what you want to do is you want to try and flush them out as best as you possibly can. And one of the ways we do that is doing a little shakeout the morning of the fight. So maybe do a couple of rounds of boxing, shadow boxing, some grappling with Ross and Sean, just to kind of flush as much of that lactate out as possible. It's a good thing. It's a good addition to my fight day plan, and you just kind of treat fight day the same as every other day. We would train in the morning and we would train at night, so we try and keep it same as a normal day, a normal fight.
Tremendous explanation.
And if you are looking to rock a lovely t-shirt like this, there's only one place to go. Ross, where do we go?
AnacondaFightwear.co. See, right now they've got any two braces for $59, by the way.
I've got a Valium in that pasta.
Put melatonin in it.
We've got the MMA boxes.
I've brought them, don't know how they're there.
That's what we were all like last. We went through the room and I was like chatting away and I was like, by the way, I'm fat, so catch us later. It's like, as soon as I put my head down, I was away.
Fighting in the street and George was jumping about going,
Joe here?
yeah, aye.
So, Sean and Stephen don't know how to switch his dishwasher on.
I used to work this big moment. I used to work at his cafe and the chef was a family bastard, right? And he used to put his chef lights in the dishwasher at the end of the day. Clean his clothes, mate. Fucking tramp, man. Sean, you're fucking shite. Best still line up after this. What? You get like open up front. One. Hands connected. Triple leg. Back up, mate. You get big gloves on. Take that shot.
Do you know what's worse? The bag was already open before we got
So bad.
So you don't know whose hand's been in there?
So
That's this. And
Flavour, mate.
Aye.
Flavour down. That's wrong. Cooked paper.
When we moved into that house that was this bought this year, it was like an old woman that lived in it herself. Her husband died in the 80s. She died in it, and we were taking all the council radiators off, and it was all these old dirty knickers down behind the radiators. She'd obviously put them on to dry and they'd slip behind it. Must have been down there for the 80s, mate. Big white frilly numbers, man. Manky, mate. Every radiator.
Did you sniff them? Did you sniff them?
that one's no good.
Get the phone. Get the phone. Doesn't need that. Oh, right.
Got a phone. So we're back in the UK.
Aye. You've had a few days to
Reflect.
how are you feeling?
Is what it is, isn't it?
Go to move.
It's that classic. It is what it is, but
Shite is saying it all the time as well. That
I know,
but
it means like
most
you're just-
accurate.
Aye.
Like
Is what it is, and it is what it is now. The fight's booked for 3 weeks on Saturday, and it's going to be in Atlanta, and it's going to be the same opponent. So that's like, I signed the contract today. I've started putting in all the paperwork for medicals and that kind of stuff. So this is like not even been released yet. So once we've got